Shut up. Didn't I say shut up? Bet that rooster will think twice before crowing tomorrow morning. Coffee's ready, guys. Let's start the show. Good morning, my brew crew. How is everybody this morning? I'm so glad you guys could all come and hang out with me this morning. Almost didn't happen, guys. I was having trouble connecting. It worked, though. We are here and we are live. Good morning, Sage. I'm glad you dragged your carcass out of bed this morning. I really appreciate it. Hi. Good morning, Mystic. Good morning, Pinky. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, graduate. Let's roll on up here and see who I'm forgetting. Good morning, Paranormal Walks. I liked our travels with you the other day. That was great. Thanks for sharing it with us. Good morning, Roger. And I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I think I got everybody. If not, just give me another shout out and I'll catch you. Oh, and I think Adrienne was in here too. She was first. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Carla. How is everybody? Everybody's up and ready to roll this morning. That's fabulous. Wow. Yeah. I was up actually pretty early this morning. Hello, Spain. Welcome, welcome. Everybody's got their coffee and hanging out. Fantastic. Actually, I don't know. I was up pretty late. I tried to go to sleep. It just wasn't happening. And then I ended up getting up early. So I said, heck, let's just stay up and get everything set up. And then, of course, it wouldn't connect because I had it on so early. I think I had to refresh it. So that's the problem. So thank God it's working. But wow, what a show last night, guys. I hope everybody got a chance to catch the premiere of Susan's latest chapter in her drama series. It was fun. All of us dressed up and having a good time. It's fun to dress up, but it was great to take it all off. And my poor eyes just watered. It's just doesn't like all of that garbage. Sage, I got up at 5:30 this morning. Yeah, I was up. You beat me by a half hour. I got up at 6. So I'm like, oh, okay, just stay up. Good morning to all of you. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful morning. Enjoying our last day of freedom before we have to head back to work and you know, the routine of life. So I hope you guys got to catch that show last night, or well, actually, was it yesterday afternoon? We had a good time. It was really fun. Mystic overslept this morning. It's okay. It's Sunday. Oversleep. Enjoy those few extra minutes in bed. Why not? I'd love to, but my dog, dog's got to go potty, so there's really no oversleeping. Unless my husband gets up first, then he lets the dog out. Then I can get away with it. But he's the one that slept in this morning, so which is okay. He works hard all week. He deserves it. And he's got a hard work ahead of him this week. So Donuts and coffee for chat. Oh, I don't have any donuts. I've got coffee. Missed it, was asleep. Oh, yeah, we had fun. That's okay. You can always do team rewatch if you want. Yeah, it was fun. Being all in costume and hanging out. Good morning, Raven. How are you? Of course, we know Raven probably hasn't even gone to bed yet. Enjoy Susan and the story's excellent. Yeah, it's great. It's great how she's telling her own story in this way. Everybody's really enjoying it. We had so much fun, and it's fun to dress up. My husband just looks at me like I'm weird. When I got dressed up and I went out and I showed him, and he's like, "Okay, get out of here, you weirdo." I woke up 6 hours ago. Oh, so Raven's already had her whole full morning all set and ready to roll. We're all just rolling out of bed, grabbing our coffee, and Raven's been going for hours. That's great. The rest of us all got to catch up. 3 p.m. there. Okay. Oh, yeah. Jeez. So, yeah, she's already hit. Her day's almost done. Roger, Raven slept yet? Well, yeah, it's true. Has she slept yet, though? It's been 2 p.m. there. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, you guys are already well on your way. I have plans for today. Whether I get them accomplished or not is the trick. Because I really need to do some laundry. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Good to see you. How are you and Wes doing? Hope you guys are having fun. Going on new adventures to share with all of us. I plan on going on an adventure today myself. If I get out and accomplish it, will be another thing. Like I said, laundry calls and. But first, I got to hit the store because I realize I'm out of soap. Can't wash it without the soap. So I got to do that first. It's fun to dress up and be witchy. Oh, yeah, it was fun. And of course, you guys couldn't see on the screen there. I had the corset and everything on. I'm thinking, oh my God, how the hell did women wear those things back in the day? It was great support for my back, though. That I got to tell that was pretty good. My back felt great, but couldn't wait to get it off. We're good, thank you. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I put that on. I says, well, gee, this looks pretty good. And then about after a while, I'm thinking, oh boy. I mean, it really wasn't uncomfortable. It was just a weird feeling to have that on. But yeah, great back support. So, anybody's got any back problems, go get a corset. Put it on for a little while. You'll be amazed. I got to do the grocery store. Yeah, that's, I don't know. I'm just one of them women that I just don't like shopping. I hate shopping. You do it because you have to. And everybody goes, well, why? What do you mean you don't like shopping? What's it? Money? Or they're saying, no. I mean, I could be loaded up to the hilt with money. It's just the people. Stores are too crowded. People are rude. I just don't enjoy it at all. What's this? Working on a new video today. Oh, can't wait for it to come out. Fantastic. Well, I'll look forward to that. If you guys aren't subscribed to APRF, go check them out. They're fantastic. Doing things a little bit different in the world of the paranormal. Very refreshing. I love it. I'm the same way, Laura. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not alone. My grandmother was that way too. She hated shopping. She only did it because she had to. And then if I need anything, especially for myself, like clothes and stuff like that, then I just do it online, have it delivered to the house. I usually go early. Yeah, I usually do 2. But lately, I've just been letting my husband do all the driving because I really don't enjoy driving anymore either. I do it because I have to, but I have to wait for him, and he takes all day to get his ass moving on the weekend. Being remote now, I only do it every 6 to 8 weeks, but then it's an all-day thing. Yep. My sister-in-law used to do that because the store was so far away where they lived. It was an all-day adventure. And that would kill me. As Susan's got to go out soon as well. So where are you off to, Susan? You just got back in the house. Susan's always on the go. Good for her. I'm hoping to hit another cemetery today. Let's see that the weather's decent. We'll see what happens. Horrible rainy day here, so staying put. Oh, I don't blame you. Grab yourself a nice cup of tea and sit down and watch a little YouTube or a movie. 4-hour round trip driving plus shopping. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's awful. And then they say, well, I have it because a lot of stores, we have that here where you can order everything online and then they'll deliver it to your house. But I'm really picky when it comes to food shopping, And when you're letting someone else do it for you, they just grab whatever, throw it in a cart, and then you end up with God knows what. And yeah, I don't like that. I'm really picky when it comes to produce and stuff like that. So I got to suck it up and do it myself. So we try to do it early and quick. It's very, I go flying through the store because I know what I want. I know where it is. And thank you, Susan, for putting that up. Yeah, I'm a hit and run. I just go, and get home. And of course, then the other fun part is getting it in the house. We live on the second floor, so you're going to run up and downstairs with bags of groceries. My husband and I have finally figured out a system, so makes it less strenuous on our old broken bodies. It was 18 degrees yesterday, cloudy, overcast wind, and it's 54 this morning. Oh, that's so cold. It got cold last night here. Excuse me, my goodness, morning frog throat. And so now I got to go around and close all the storm windows and stuff. I think the warm weather is over. And yeah, that is chilly. Did you get any snow, Sage? 18 degrees. Whoa. And like this, the window in our bathroom is one of the last ones I close up because that's the one the cat likes to sit in. And she's gonna have a hairy fit because I gotta close it up. 55 and raining today in Ohio. I don't even know what it's supposed to. I know we're supposed to get a ton of rain this coming week. So thank goodness my husband's going to be working indoors. Last week he was doing all outside construction. So, actually I'm surprised. It's 57 here right now, and it's going to be about 75 today. Ooh, got to go out and enjoy a little bit of that. I'll take it. No, but the frost looked like snow. Oh, yeah, cold, cold, cold. The wild quail come out to feed looking like little round balls, all puffed up. Oh, that must have been cute. That must have been cute. And this is the time of year where you start feeling bad for the wildlife because they've got to find ways to keep warm and fed. And I discovered I've got little baby raccoons around my yard. I discovered that the other night while I was waiting for a package to arrive on the front porch, and it was dark, and I saw this little raccoon come running out from the alleyway between my house and the neighbor's house. And I'm like, uh-oh. Are they living under our porch? So I got to find that out. It was cute, but yeah, I don't want it living under my porch. And I only saw one. So I don't know. It's kind of odd. Usually, there's more than one. So who knows? Got to do a little investigating. Yeah, I know. It was adorable. Because I was waiting for a package. I had to order a new mattress topper for our mattress because my God, I'm just not comfortable. So, and the one we had was old. So I was waiting all day for it, and the guy finally shows up like 8 o'clock at night. And I asked him, I go, "Did you get hijacked or something?" Jeez, it took forever. And then, like I said, while I was waiting for the guy to show up, I'm just standing in the doorway, and I see this little ball of fur come running out on the front lawn, and I'm like, "Oh shit, where is it living?" Yeah, they are destructive. Uh, so I got to find out if they're living under the porch. If they are, I got to evict them. I don't want them tearing up the porches or thinking that it's going to be okay to live there. It'll cause a problem. Especially because we have a dog out, and if the dog's out in the yard, I don't want the dog going after the raccoons or the raccoons going after my dog. Like I said, I only saw the one, so I'm not sure. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he's lost or a loner. Who knows? There's usually a couple of babies, and then mama, but he was the only one I spotted. Grim and wet in Yorkshire. Ah. They get bigger and meaner. Yeah, they do. And then it'll be difficult, especially if they are living under the porch. Then I got to worry about my parents getting in the house without being attacked by, a big rat, because they get pretty big around here, like the size of bear cubs. So we're gonna have to make sure that we get them out if they're under the porch. Crypt Walker, the guy who was pretending to be sick last night. No, I'm kidding. How are you feeling this morning? I hope you're feeling better. Sorry that you couldn't join us. All that work you're helping Susan do is beautiful. My vet said not to let dogs fight wild raccoons. They sometimes saliva can be sometimes paralyze a dog. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. We always worry about rabies around here, even though it doesn't happen very much. That's the one fear we have to worry about. We actually had a couple of cases of rabies uh, next town over. So yeah, that's what we have to worry about. But they usually say that if that animal comes out in the daytime, that's when you got to be concerned. But this was like 8 o'clock at night, so it's normal raccoon hours. My throat a bit. Now my back got stuck. Oh, you got the plague like everybody else is catching. There's a few people out here that have been dealing with some kind of virus. I think Pop was in the chat last night for a little bit, I think, during the premiere. I'm not sure. Susan, I don't know. Do you remember seeing his name? Yeah, he's got such wonky hours for his work. So he's probably working now or sleeping. Good morning, Wayne. You guys are getting rain. How unusual for England. No. Keep dry, keep warm. It's so good to see Sir Wayne in the chat, but it's good to see everybody also. Yes, Sage, he's been MIA for several days. Oh, I don't know. Mystic, I seen him. Where else did I see him? I seen him on somebody else's chat just the other day. So maybe you guys, you're just missing each other, crossing paths. Because I'm not sure. I could have sworn I saw his name in last night in the show. It's hard, try to keep up with everybody that pops in. And if somebody's talking, I don't like to, interrupt them to give a shout out. I usually wait until there's a lull in the conversation. And then acknowledge. Pop was there yesterday. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, he was there yesterday. So he's probably just working, Mystic. Okay, and Graduate saw Pop last night. Yeah, so he was at the PQ premiere. Yes, like I said, so you just missed him, that's all. If he's working, though, he'll sneak in quick and, give a shout out and then get off quick. Are you guys excited about wrestling this afternoon? It's going to be awesome. Susan and I are going to be on again. Let's see if we're going to get stomped or or victorious, one or the other. It's all in good fun. I don't know, but it's going to be. Hopefully, all the kinks are worked out. Okay, I was just being nosy, Mimas. Our nose sometimes, yeah. That's okay. You're entitled to be nosy. I'll say stuff to people and I'll say, yeah, I'm just being nosy. Why not? Sometimes you just want to know what's going on. Oh, and I didn't even see the full lineup, so I don't know if Crystal's going to be wrestling tonight either. Sorry, I'm struggling with my chest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you got a cold? You got a cold, Wayne? Chest cold? Well, it doesn't help with that wet, damp weather. I was too, but then I put on a bra. Oh, Sage. Yes, take care of yourself, Wayne. Don't let it get out of hand. Well, you guys all know Bill from Carburetors and Coffee. Yeah, he is the same thing. He thought he had bronchitis. And he had himself checked out, and they said, nope, no bronchitis. It's just a virus. So it's going around. Excuse me. That's right. It's at 1 p.m. our time, Laura, I believe. Oh, the wrestling? Okay, Susan. Yeah, well, yeah, ever since, the COVID, there's been some weird stuff going around there. People are catching, you don't even know what it is anymore. There you go. Hot lemon and honey with a shot of whiskey. Just kick that thing right out of there. You need Vicks, Robin. Oh, God, Vicks. I can't do Vicks. I can't stand the smell. And my mother-in-law used to use it when she's in migraine headaches. She used to put Vicks under her nose. Oh, it used to kill me. I used to have to smell that. My granddaughter had pneumonia. Uh-oh. It's fine. I'll survive. I get them every few months, so difficult to do anything. Well, no, you rest up. Wrap up in your favorite blankie. Get all comfy. Have the missus serve you soup. Tell you you want some homemade soup. I'm not sure. We'll have to check. I don't remember what the what the deal was for or the I'm sorry, the schedule was for wrestling. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Real quick, real quick. And I'll check his posts and see. Here we go. Here we go. It says, yeah, 4 o'clock Eastern time. So, Susan, it was 1 p.m. Pacific. So, yeah, 4 o'clock for Eastern. UK 21. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. There, did a quick look. Quick looky, quick looky. We used to raise animals, and if we had an orphan that we would try to put with another mama, we would put figs on mama's nose and on all the babies. Oh, well, that's a pretty cool trick. I'll be damned. Yeah, that's a good trick, Sage. See the stuff you learn, guys? Oh my God, I did something to my sound. I can't hear anything. Oh no, Raven. And see, there's no photograph, so you can't even read lips. I'm going to have to love and leave you today. I need to go to bed. Goodbye. Oh, Pinky, okay. Sleep well. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging as long as you can, but rest is more important. Please remember, guys, to slap that like button on the way out or in or whatever. I'd appreciate it. Oops, it's 4. Yeah, it's 4. So I might have to be watching it on my phone while I'm out because I don't think I'm going to be home at 4 and I don't want to miss it. Sage, then the mama accepted them. Yeah, that's a really neat trick. But I can't stand this because use Vicks. No, God, no. Did she get her sound fixed? There's always something. Technology, there's always something wrong. You think you got everything covered, and then when you go to do something, and everything just craps out. It's annoying. Usually, yes, we used it primarily on rabbits, but it worked on a few other things too. Oh, that's pretty cool. Phil's in the house, peeking and a booing. Good morning, Phil. How are you? Let's see. Is Phil working on a Sunday, or is Phil home eating pudding or pizza? Excuse me. I had Mama Cat, and she accepted all babies. Yeah, cats are usually pretty good with that. Felipe. It's Felipe. Buenos dias, Felipe. ¿Cómo está? That's pretty much the extent of the Spanish that I remember. Blah, blah, Blanky, hello. Oh, Blanky, hello. My goodness. Worked tonight and ate my pizza. That a boy. ate his pizza. Actually, we shouldn't even talk about that. I'm starting to get hungry already. You guys know I don't eat really anything in the morning. Sometimes on the weekend I do because my husband's home. Then I'll make breakfast, but I haven't done it yet. So he's on his own today. We used to get a lot of animals people would dump off. It was sad, but we would take them in. Oh, that was so nice of you. Excuse me. People do that around here too. That's why we have so many stray cats. And then that's why I always have a bunch of kittens in my backyard that I have to find a place to put, either Humane Society or rehome. Because I don't like to have them be out in our yard, for one, driving my dog insane. And then two, especially if it's in this time of year, because, you know, their last heat, my dog's in heat now. So I know cats and stuff are in heat probably too. So they have their litter and it's cold. And I don't want little kitties out in the winter. I don't know what to eat today. Pulled pork? Sure. We'll come over some pulled pork. I only have spinach pizza and I don't want that. But that's good. I don't get that often either because my husband don't eat that. Spinach need pudding. All right, Philip, do you put pudding on your pizza too? Chocolate pudding on your pizza? I wouldn't be surprised, put it that way. Raven, yes, it is good. I don't think I've had it yet. I love pork, but you tend not to get it in microwave meals. Yeah, well, I don't know. Here you can, but it's really not that good. You get, yeah, barbecued pulled pork and microwave meals here, and it's kind of gross. It's better just to make your own in the crock pot. Pulled pork sandwich with a little barbecue sauce and coleslaw. There you go. Sage just talking, making it right. Yeah, I'm just gonna need food. No putting on pizza, but maybe after. Okay. I figured you'd be brave and just throw it on there, Phil. I mean, you know, what the heck, right? I wouldn't be surprised. My son does stuff like that, so I don't. Doesn't faze me in the least when somebody puts something weird on pizza. I do buy finished ones, but I heat up the oven much better. Yeah, there you go. Yes, Wayne. No need for thanks, dearie. Part of the family. We got to make sure we take care of our own. But yes, seeing it's wet and crappy there, just stay in, curl up, stay warm. It's kind of funny because the pizzeria that we have is just around the corner from our house. I mean, we could pretty much walk there if we wanted to. We were really good friends with the owners. And my son would call and say, "Could you put this on a pizza?" And it could be just the strangest thing. Sure. And she'd do it. And she goes, "And then call me back. Let me know how it tastes." And it was usually pretty good, surprisingly enough. Hello, Ace. Good morning to you. How are you, sir? Face the Ace. Do you have any new videos coming out soon, Ace? Taking us around your town, showing us some Halloween decorations would be pretty cool. I'm trying to think of the weirdest thing my other son ever had somebody put on a pizza. He does it with hot dogs too, or sandwiches too. He's seen on TV once where it was a place in New York City. They'll make, you know, Italian sub sandwiches, and they put coleslaw on it. And my son did it. And believe it or not, it was pretty freaking good. It was really weird, but it was good. Same thing with French fries. Put it on a sandwich. If you have a Village Pantry, they have all their pizzas 50% off. Even after rewards. No, I don't have one of those here. I've been jumping up and down, Wayne. Yes, Wayne, say something, please. I'm great, ready for my birthday tomorrow. Oh, that's right. Ace's birthday tomorrow. Okay. Well, if I do a morning brew tomorrow, you got to pop in. I'll sing happy birthday to you. That's if you want to. Okay, you gotta let him slide because he was coughing. He was choking. Say, Spain. You gotta. Who can beat a $2 pizza? Oh no, shit, really? I'd go for that too. $2 pizza. That's $2 a slice here. Never mind for a whole pizza. So that's awesome. So okay, because if somebody's birthday, I usually sing happy birthday to them. Skin if you can't even afford to buy get a pizza and chicken wings. If we get a small pepperoni pizza and 10 wings, it costs me about $31. If you get a large pizza with a topping and maybe 20 wings or so, that's almost $50. So it's cheaper just to go buy the stuff and make it at home, which I like to do too. I like to make our own homemade pizza. Easy, cheap, and a great way to warm up the house. And I'll usually make like 3 different ones. Of course, now that my son's not living here anymore, I won't have to make that many pizzas. Wayne gets some menthol and put it in boiling water. Inhale, towel overhead. I hear that works. I've never done it because I wouldn't have been able to stand the smell. Okay, Mystic says that works well. Yeah. Or Olbus. Is that how you say that? Olbus oil? I've never heard of that. I used to do that years ago. Can't do it now due to blackouts. Oh, God, yeah. I'm going to pass out in a bowl of hot water. Or over the kettle while it's blowing steam in your face and you land on it. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. I love pizza. What's everybody's favorite pizza? Now that we've got on that subject. All right, go check that kettle there, graduate. Oh, Wayne, I forgot about those. Yeah, I know. I've never heard of am I saying it right? Olbus oil? Never heard of that. My favorite ones in my tummy. Oh, good answer, Phil. Oh, okay. I'm saying it right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Ace likes pepperoni. God, Phil's is a good answer. The ones that are in his belly, because I don't know. I like multiple ones, and I am one of the ones. I love Hawaiian pizza. I think it's awesome. They make it really good here. And it's a funny thing. When I was a kid, I hated pizza. Wouldn't eat it. Oh, didn't like it at all. Good morning, Leanne. How are you? Time for round 10 of hellos. Yeah. Are you just coming from somewhere else? I know it's crazy. We pop from one stream to another, and it's the same thing. Hello, hello, hello. Portals are real. Yeah. Meat lovers, goats, cheese, dried something. Oh wow, Mystic, that sounds good. Oh man, portal pizza portal. Okay, that one sounds good though. Meat lovers, goat cheese. Oh wow, I like barbecue sauce with pepperoni, bacon, ham. It's ham, and I also like a white pizza. Oh, well, that's a good combination too. My favorite pizza is Asian style. What is that? Double beef, double mushrooms, double cheese on white sauce. Oh, wow. My favorite is Pizza Hut. Oh, yeah. I haven't had Pizza Hut in years, Ace. Yeah, me too. I like Hawaiian pizza too, Mystic. We have so many pizzerias around here. This Pizza Hut is like the last place I'll go to. But some people love it. I don't like, yeah, Domino's. I don't consider Domino's pizza. I'd rather eat the box. It's awful. Chicken tikka. I'm probably saying that wrong too. Tikka pizza. I've never heard of that. I never know I'm on pizza. Yeah. I have an hour of yoga from 5:30 to 6:30. I catch the excellent live. My day is complete. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Thank you so much. Do some of that yoga for me. I used to do yoga and I stopped. I shouldn't have. I think I'm gonna have to start it up again. Uh, Domino's deep dish with Alfredo sauce. Mix and match. What you like? Yeah. I don't. I've never cared for Domino's. Never, never, never. Laura, it's a blend of Indian meats and spices. Ooh, so it's a spicy pizza. Wow, that's different. Pepperoni, bacon, and sausage, greasy dressing. Nice, nice. Deep dish Domino's is a whole nother tier from the basic. Okay, I'll have to give you it because I don't know. I never had it. I just remember the original Domino's, and ugh, like I said, I'd rather eat the box. It was just awful. Because it's really difficult around here because, like I said, we have so many Italian families in this area that opened up pizzerias. So you've got just a plethora of styles and flavors of pizza, and everybody has their certain favorite place. Ours actually is the one that's just up the street from us. I love the way they do it. The dough is all homemade every day, and you can have whatever you want put on it. It's really good. I do like salad pizza with kebab or chicken too. Never had that. That's wow. See, we're learning some stuff here, guys. Sage is making a coffee run. Don't trip. Don't go past the mirror. I want you to get scared and drop that cup. Deep dish holds more toppings. Chicago deep dishes. Yeah, Chicago's good. The only reason I would want to go to New York City is to try out the restaurants. Because you see them all on TV and you're like, oh, you bastards. I'm going to make it like a 5-hour trip just to go get like a Philly steak cheese sandwich or something, because it looks so damn good. But and Ace is double cupping it. 2 cups. I'm drinking hot coffee because it's cold in Allentown. Yeah, it's a little chilly everywhere. Phil is leading me astray. The deep dish. Okay, Raven, we'll be here. Yeah, see, everybody has their favorite. My husband loves garlic pizza. All I can think of is all it is round garlic bread. It's okay, but it's not one that I would go for. It's called the Mighty Meaty. The Mighty Meaty, okay. If this my way is the right way. Well, he's a pizza connoisseur. You would love it here, Philip, because it's like I said, you get no matter where you drive, there's at least 2 pizzerias per block. So yeah, it's you'd be in pizza heaven here. And there's all different styles, all different kinds. Michelle, welcome, welcome. We're talking pizza, Michelle. I'm so excited for Halloween. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to have to put the garb on again. And I'm going to be broadcasting from here. And Lucky Susan and Carla are going to be in Salem. So we're going to get their feed live from Salem. It's going to be fun. It's killing me. I wish I could, afford to take the trip to surprise them and go out there. But this is not going to happen this time around. It's cold and rainy. Oh boy, she's experiencing cold and rainy too. What's your favorite pizza, Michelle? We're all talking favorite pizzas. Remember, Ace, if you do the 2-fisted coffee to stay in sync, left, right, left, right. Yeah. You gotta make sure those cups stay even. Yeah, pizza. Oh, Philip would have a ball here. There's so many pizzerias, Philip, that you would be sick by the time you were done if you hit every pizzeria in our area. And they're all different. So that's the beauty of it. Depending on what you're in a mood for. And we do have a Domino's, and we've got a Pizza Hut, and we've got a Little Caesars. We have those kind of pizzas. Uh, but the best ones to go to are all the family-owned pizzerias. They're just awesome. Oh, Ace is going to Massachusetts. Cool. Sausage pepperoni with olives. Oh, that's good. I like onions on pizza too. It gives it a really great flavor. Yeah, you'd have to have a plan of attack, Phil. I'm not kidding. Let's see, just in our surrounding area, right by where I am, I've got 1, 2. So there's like one on each corner. Then you got a couple blocks over. There's 3, 4, We've got about 6 or 7 pizzerias just in the surrounding area. Then if you want to ride a bike or hop in your car, you hit every town and village. And then you hit the downtown area. Oh, God. All kinds of pizzerias, all kinds of Italian restaurants. The nearest one is 75 miles from me. If I want it, I have to make it. Oh, yeah, but I love making homemade pizza. But that does suck, Sage. Because I could just walk up the street on one side. It takes you about 5 minutes, not even, and get pizza and the full menu there. Or you go the other direction, which is my favorite. That's about, I'd say 3 blocks. Takes you probably about 10, 15 minutes to walk over there and get pizza there. And then we've got another one that's about a 20-minute walk, which is one of our you would have to say top-notch pizzerias. Very favorite place for a lot of people. And it's the beauty of it. Next door is a Chinese food place. So you could pick Chinese food or pizza. And then the bar is next door. So we are overcrowded with them all. Yeah, we've got them all over. We used to live in an area where only pizza was 30 miles away, but it was worth it. Yeah, wow, 30. I couldn't imagine going that far. Even though, no, I can remember when we lived in Missouri, yeah, you had to go to Kirksville, which was 50 miles. 50 miles to go get Pizza Hut. And I told my husband when we would live there, I said, we should open up a pizzeria here. We would make a killing. Because they didn't know what chicken wings were. They didn't know what really good pizza was. So yeah, we would have been rich if we stayed there and opened up a pizzeria. Yeah, best pizza crust. Yeah, well, the majority of the pizzerias here, it's all freshly made dough every morning. Except for the couple of places here that we do have here, it's called Upside Down Pizza. They use the pre-made pizza crust. It's square. Sherry just likes extra cheese. Yeah, my son likes extra cheese too. Sometimes just a plain cheese pizza is nice. Most walking I've done for pizza when I had to chase down 20 boxes pulling down the street in the wood store on trash day. Screaming, no, not the pizza. Can't quite justify a 3-hour, 150-mile round trip for pizza. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Jesus Christ, we serve, yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you at all, Sage. I would, in your situation, I would always have that stuff on hand, and you could just whip up dough and make your own. I want to open up a burger food truck, all organic made. Oh, that would be nice. Bread machine can make good dough. That helps. Oh, yeah, makes it easier. It's Miss Steph. Hello, Steph. How are you? Good morning. We're talking pizza, Steph. What's your favorite pizza? I actually have a wood fire pizza oven. I need to. Oh, yes, you do need to use that more often. Nothing like wood fire pizza. Oh, it is awesome. That is just a flavor I really like. We have 2 of those. One here locally, and then in a city that's next to us called Rome. It's like 14 miles away. That does the brick oven wood fired pizza. Oh, it's so good. Shorts, sweater, and Crocs. 3 a.m. was made fun of me. Hey, Philip, when you're on a mission, who cares what you're wearing? It's hilarious. Roger's leaving us. Oh, see you later, Roger. Thanks for hanging out with us. The graduate is back. She still hasn't told us what her favorite pizza is. Do you like pizza, Steph? My husband likes Philly steak pizza. We can get that here. I think it's okay, but I think it would be better if they put like some kind of spicy sauce on it, to kind of like amp it up a bit. It's kind of plain for me, but my husband likes it. She needs at least 2 more cups of coffee before the fiffers will work. Yeah. Get that caffeine in there. I think it's Big Mac pizza. I've never had that. Really? A Big Mac pizza? Wow. Philly steak pizza, awesome. Hold the peppers. Yeah, my husband doesn't like the peppers either. But I think if they put some kind of a spicy sauce on it, just to give it a little bit of zip, I think I would enjoy it more. I just think it's plain for me. Breakfast pizza is my favorite. Good morning, Cree. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. My favorite, much to my great grandmother's horror. Yeah. I know, Cree, that's sacrilegious breakfast pizza. Oh no, Steph's got a sinus headache. I've never heard of Big Mac pizza either. So that's what's on it, Steph. You got to tell us what's on it. Pizza tastes just like a Big Mac. Made you feel dirty. I know it's pizza shops invent their own pizzas and give them unusual names. That's true. That's true. But yeah, I've never heard of a Big Mac pizza. So that must, good Lord, it must be interesting. My cat is sitting on my desk, swishing his tail on my leg. Kitty human fishing. Yeah. I was in the middle of watching an investigation last night. My cat decided she needed to vomit on the floor. I'm thinking, oh, great. And I ended up missing something good. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Emmy Lou. They use pizza dough that is a bit sweeter, and it's hamburgers, onions, pickles, 2 different kinds of cheeses with Thousand Island dressing topped with lettuce and more pickles. That is, wow. I've never heard of that. Is something else. My husband wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole, but I'd try it. Cheeseburger. I've heard of cheeseburger pizza. Yeah. But the lettuce isn't heated. Okay, so they put that on last. We used to have a Papa John's here, but it didn't work out too well for them. Which they should have realized that because we have so many, like I said, Italian family run to pizzerias here. Papa John's didn't stand a chance. No, this tastes just like a Big Mac. There's no tomato sauce on it. That is pretty cool. Same with taco pizza. I've had that too. I figured out one of the things that's wrong with everything going on around here. We forget my diabetic shots. It meant I drank too much and it affected my congestive heart issue. Oh no. Hopefully it's all straightened out. You guys got so much going on in your world, Cree, and that's the last thing you needed. They don't heat the Thousand Island dressing either. Oh, so it's kind of like squirted over the top. Oh, okay. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, they could have been serious. She's been sick for a while. Exactly. Yeah, and I heard Papa John's wasn't that great anyway. So no great loss there. I never got a chance. It wasn't there long. I didn't even get a chance to try it. It became very popular around here. No 4 pizzeria places make it. Yeah, that is pretty interesting. My son would try it. My son tries everything. My husband wouldn't do it. My daddy and his side of the family is 100% Sicilian. Yeah, Sicilian. So, yeah, you can't, they wouldn't even stand for any of these pizzas. You'd get slapped with a wooden spoon. This is not a pizza. So I laugh when we're talking about this stuff, like Alicio's in the chat. And he's like, no, no, no. That's not a pizza. Let's see. Yeah, we only figured it out yesterday. But my hubby's dad going to the hospital, and then he's going into seizures every day. I honestly forgot. Yeah, see, I told you, Cree, I get it. You're the caregiver, but you need medical care as well. You can't take care of everybody else if you don't take care of yourself first. And that includes the hubby, even though he's a wonderful, wonderful man. You've got to, you can't help them if you don't take care of yourself. Hi, Wayne and his evil twin. His evil twin. Oh, the dark side of Wayne. Man, it's blowing a hard wind out here today. A politician nearby. Are there buzzers circling overhead? Then you'll know. When they come in for the kill. Laura, honestly, her biggest issues were number one, put raisins into them. No one puts raisins into their meatballs. Yeah, I've never heard of that. So I have to agree. She went to a place that they used cottage cheese and lasagna. She about lost her mind. I've heard of that, though. People doing that with the cottage cheese. I have to agree with her. No, it's got to be ricotta. I'm sorry. Sorry, I've got to get moving. Really need to. Okay, Mystic, thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. You have a lovely day. Don't overdo. It's Sunday. You're supposed to relax. I used to make homemade pizza with my mother. Nothing. You're right, Wayne. There is nothing like homemade. You make it the way you want it. You know what ingredients you're putting in it. And I love making homemade pizza too. But then there's just times the whole point of ordering pizza is so that you don't have to make it. It's a treat. Raisins and yeah, I never heard of anybody doing that. Putting raisins and meatballs. Why? Why would you do that? And meatballs or burgers is a no-no. Yeah. It's like putting it in meatloaf too. Why would you do that? Cottage cheese is in the poor man's lasagna. Well, you know what? To be honest, cottage cheese around here is sometimes more expensive than the ricotta cheese. So in Gettysburg, there was a pub that was making an amazing smash burger with chocolate in it. Oh my God. Really? To be honest, I just found out what smash burgers were this year. Because I'm thinking, what the hell is a smash burger? And then when everybody explained it, I'm thinking, okay, so what it did is they just smashed it down with a spatula. Shit, we've all made those for years. Excuse me. Yeah, I know, right, Raven? Raisins and meatballs? I've never heard of anybody doing that. So I don't blame her grandmother having a fit. That's especially Sicilians. You just don't do weird stuff with Italian food. It's done a certain way and you can't change their mind. Hi, Adrienne. How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. I see that you popped in here earlier before I had everything rolling. I love chocolate covered raisins. Oh, I do. I love chocolate covered raisins too. They're addicting, to be honest. Who left us for Mr. Gray? Roger left us for Mr. Gray went on. It's too early for all of these big guys to go on. What's the matter with them? No, she put raisins in meatballs. Oh, wow. Really? No. Sorry. Sorry, Grandma. No raisins in the meatballs. We like meatballs. And I've got a I love Swedish meatballs. They're really good. Or Asian Persia. Yeah, yeah. Well, everything else usually comes from somewhere else. I soak my bread in milk when I'm preparing all my stuff for meatloaf. It's been a family recipe for years. It makes amazing meatloaf for some reason. Yes, it does. And you know what? Steph, try your meatballs too. Soak the bread in milk. I learned that from an Italian chef. Some of the best damn meatballs I ever ate in my life. Meet the ball. Yep. Yeah. Sorry. No meat, no raisins in the meatballs. I have a roast out for tonight. Need potatoes, carrots, and onions and celery. Let's go to Michelle's too. Bring your forks and napkins. Michelle's having roast. I mix hamburger with breadcrumbs, a little dash of milk, parsley, paprika, garlic, and raisins that I made for my sister's grapes. It's not bad. No, it might be good. I'm not knocking it. It might be good, but I just find it odd to have raisins and meatballs. And it probably just gives it a sweetness to it. Now, see, I'll do that with my meatloaf. The top, instead of just putting ketchup, I put ketchup, spicy brown mustard, and brown sugar. Mix that all together, and then I put it on top of the meatloaf, and it gives that nice little touch of sweetness. Oh, okay, Steph. Yeah, it's just something about it when you do that with the bread and the milk. It makes it really good. Yeah, so they're not dry. I know nothing worse than a dry meatball. Oh, I want to choke to death meatballs. Called, aren't meatballs called faggots in America? No, not that I know of. We call them meatballs. I've never heard that, Wayne. I don't. Yeah. Oh, Michelle said we're all invited. All right. You might you might regret that. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? Good morning. Sweet and savory. Yeah, it's. I made what it was like last week. I made one for my dad, and I put the topping on it, and he asked me, he goes, "What the hell did you put on there?" He goes, "It was so good." Well, it's just a mixture of the mustard, ketchup, and brown sugar. It just makes it really good. Yeah, meatballs are meatballs in America. I don't. Well, isn't it like where you have out there in the UK, you call cigarettes fags? I'm gonna go out and have isn't that what they say? Go out and have a fag cigarette. Hey, Laura, have you ever tried using McDonald's hot mustard instead of store bought spicy mustard? I make my meatloaf topping the same way as you, but I use that. It's oh my god, it's really good. No, I haven't. The hot mustard, yeah. No, I usually use it's like a German spicy mustard. Oh, Sherry, your Subway was closed by the Board of Health. Oh, God. I know of a place like that. And it's actually the last time I had Subway. We were out and about, and it was the only place around that was open. I go, okay, we'll go to Subway because I wasn't a big fan anyway. And I regretted it because I was sick. The lunch meat must have been bad or something. I know. Oh, it was awful. Yeah, fag is slang term for cigarette. Okay, that's what I thought. I love learning all that stuff. I would also like to invite any paranormal investigators near me to come over and help me get some answers here. Ah, so there you go. If you guys are anywhere near Michelle, she's looking for some help. All right, you're in Oregon, right, Michelle? So who's close to Oregon that does investigating? That's right. Entice them with food and find out that's right. So you come in and investigate my house, and I'll feed you roast, or she'll make you pizza or something. Oh, she's right. All right, you're near Portland. Oh, okay. So anybody near Portland, if you could help her out, she would appreciate it. She's got some freaky deaky stuff going on. At least if you feed us, I'll go anywhere. All right, Leanne's buying the ticket. Okay, Wayne, don't overdo because you don't feel good. And we'll catch you in wrestling. I'm assuming. I hope so. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. I'm south of Michelle. Oh, okay. She says she'll make dinner and snacks and breakfast. Oh, see? There you go, Leanne. See, we're hooking you up. Let's see, weird stuff here. Cryptid photos. Ghost dogs. They bark. Oh, interesting. Or maybe I'll see you there or I'll be watching a movie. You do whatever makes you feel good, Wayne. Yes, go check out Michelle's channel. Orbs like crazy. Interesting, interesting. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, you guys are killing me. Ryan, what was with the blue spaceman suit? My God, you guys kill me. So funny. I was gonna type in there. Well, he's all wrapped up and ready to be popped into the oven. Oh my God. I hope it was a good investigation. It looked like you guys were having fun. Wow, Michelle's got it all. Holy crap. Yeah, so if you're close by, Leanne, yeah, go check it out. Oh, there you go. Adrian, thank you for subbing to her channel. Wonderful, wonderful. Michelle has a haunted apartment. Oh, interesting. Me having an ADHD moment. Ryan, that was so funny. And where the hell did you find that? Because not for nothing, I know a couple of people would love to have that thing. A sleeping bag suit. It was her. Oh my God, it was just hilarious. Oh, you think so, Cree? It sounds like him. That's so funny. Yeah, I tuned in, seen that. I'm thinking, what the hell is he wearing? I got it on Amazon. Okay. Thanks. I have to remember that because I think I might have to get one for somebody for Christmas. Because it's freaking hilarious. You know, it's amazing the crap you find on Amazon. It really is. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. So I see. Yeah, I just subscribed to Michelle. I'll check it all out. Awesome sauce. Yeah, we're gonna have to go check out all of her videos. Pretty cool. So there you go, Michelle. Just got you some new subs, and we'll check out your stuff. Sherry says Roger. What you say? Roger went to Mr. Gray's. Is that what you're saying? Got some really good shorts from this location. You went, yeah. I see you know, with Paul and Claire. That must have been great. They're such a great couple. Yeah, they are. They're very, very nice people. Glad you guys had a good time. Looking forward to see what you guys reveal. Probably got some ghosts laughing at Ryan's blue suit. If you guys didn't see that, you gotta you gotta go look at it. It's really funny. I have a ghost and a bat staring at you. Yeah, I know. You can't trust them. You got to watch it. Keeps popping in and out from behind that stone. And I faintly think I can hear it calling your name, Sage. Oh, it's a great musical, Cree. Yeah. One of my favorites. Some amazing actors in that. I feel like I was about to ascend into space. Yeah, you look like a blue astronaut. But for just some reason, that just popped into my head. You was like you're getting yourself all wrapped up to be popped into the oven. Did it do its job though? Was it warm and toasty? So was it worth the purchase? You have to get one for your brother. And then we could call you the Blue Man Paranormal Group. They'd be hilarious. I have to finish processing the pears today, and I'll have the fixins. Yeah, you were saying homemade stew. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I love a good stew. Yeah, I didn't can anything this year. I just didn't have time. I should have made time though, because my mother used to do pears all the time. They were always so good. I'm trying to find a show from about 10 years ago that was about a couple living in a cabin and they were stalked by cryptids, wolves, creatures at night. Anyone remember it? No, no. No, I don't. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's like the time I told Mariah that Zach looked like Jeff Robertson from Duck Dynasty. She went and looked, and he really does. Oh, Cree, that's funny. I know we got to get Zach to talk more. He's just so quiet. No, it wasn't. I woke up freezing cold, and we had a heater in our tent. I was not amused. Oh, I seen all that. Yeah, bummer. See, that's the thing, though. They make up these crazy costumes that think are going to help people on camping. Part of keeping warm during camping is your body heat. And when you can't your skin can't touch itself to generate that heat, you lose it. And suits like that. So yeah. It's just like if my husband's bitching his feet are cold. And I'll say, well, take your socks off. When you go to bed. The body heat doesn't get out if you got it all covered up with the socks. I've got a dash. Bye. Bye. Okay, Spange. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. You have a wonderful day. It was an episode of Paranormal Series, like the Travel Channel. Huh. I don't know. I have to do research on that one. I used to love watching the Travel Channel. I haven't seen it in so long. They had some good stuff on there. I've reached a certain age where my thermostat is stuck on high. Oh, Sage, honey, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. My husband's all wrapped up and rolled up in the blankets like a burrito, and I'm in a summer nightgown, not covered up because I'm warm and I have the fan on. Look, we're definitely deceiving on this, Sherry, but I got on with it. No, it was just hilarious. You guys have a good time. What does it what does it maybe these woods are haunted? Is that what you're saying? Maybe the name of the program, Steph? Hi and bye, Alicio. Okay, did I miss Alicio popping in, or are you telling us you're leaving to go? Is he starting something? I didn't miss him. I These woods are haunted. Okay, maybe that was it. Oh, okay. The Knock at the Cabin, I think was called. Yes, they had a show named These Woods Are Haunted. Oh, okay. And Ryan is on Paranormal Hangover now. Oh, bummer. You got to come down from it. Come down from that paranormal high. You have to check those out. It looked warm and short. In the short. Not deceiving anyone. Yeah, well, they all claim that they're supposed to be so great this night. You spend the money. Hopefully, it wasn't too much. And seeing if it didn't work the way you wanted it to, you know what I would do to save it is I would open up the legs and then I would sew them together and make it just like a regular sleeping bag. Unless you want to use it as a prop to joke around, then everybody has to wear it. It's part of an initiation for an investigation. You got to wear the sleeping bag suit. You have two, you guys, or have a bunch of you guys put it on and have like a foot race while wearing them. That would be really funny. I could actually see you guys doing that. Leanne, it was a whole series or movie or just one episode from the series. In the show, the husband kept his guns in the barn loft and had to run there in the dark with these creatures stalking them. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's scary. Interesting. Interesting. Well, gotta go, everyone, as I need to unpack my car still, and I really want a relaxing bath. Love to. And everyone here until peace. You have a great day. Have a great day, Ryan. Hello to everybody out there, and you guys be well. Get some rest. I know you guys, it was a long ride home. And say that the bunch of cryptids coming after the couple too. Hmm. Yeah, I enjoy those hauntings episodes too. Those are pretty good. One episode, like 2017 or so. Okay. It's supposed to be a reenactment. If so, I'm wondering if the show was called These Woods Are Haunted. Yeah, definitely gonna have to look it up. Okay, you never know what's running around in those woods. And we always go up on the mountains and hang up in the woods there, and I'll sit there in the dark and look out at the lake and, just you listen to what's going on. Because I like to sit out there and listen to the loons at night, but there's always something in the background, and you're like, oh, okay. That's why I always got the dog with me. The dog's going to let me know if something's a little squirrely. The backstory is we used to watch it with the grandkids, and they they wanted to watch it again. Ah, okay. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna write that one down, Steph, because I never remember seeing that show. These Woods Are Haunted. Sounds interesting. Guys are dialing. I have a pile of notes here for everything. Pile of notes for recipes. Pile of notes for stuff on guests. Notes for the magazine. Then later I'm thinking, I'm like, what the hell is this note for? Let's see. These Woods Are Haunted. Okay. I'm going to check that one out. And it was either on the History Channel or the Travel Channel. Okay. That's pretty all right. That's something everyone could check out. Reenactment show. I really wish they would revamp In Search of. There's a lot of the older ones I wish that they would bring back out again. Oh, Adrienne looks to Michelle, girl, your apartment is haunted. Oh, definitely going to check that out today. You can have Terror in the Woods, Cabin in the Woods, and like Steph said, yeah, it's on Discovery Plus. Ah, okay, there you go. I forgot about that one. So see, multiple choice. I liked all the old shows like that, even like just like Unsolved Mysteries and stuff like that. Great programs. Okay, so the program was called These Woods Are Haunted, but the episode she's thinking is called The Haunted Cabin. Uh-huh. Okay. Put that all together in one thing. I never heard of the series Cabin in the Woods, but I loved the movie. And now, oh, you gave her a message. Now she's gonna look that up. Steph will find it out. She'll put it out there. No, it's a different one. Oh, okay. I need more coffee creamer. Oh, and she's on the third one. Wow. I'm still on the first, guys. Those shows were great for a bit of creepypasta. Yeah. Yes, I love The Night Stalker. Yeah, I do remember that show. I don't remember watching most of it, but I do remember the name of it. But that is dating ourselves. Sherry, we date ourselves no matter what we say. It's a no-win situation. The only thing I have to ask Michelle is if she has any kind of movement she feels in the area in Oregon. She is at wait, has a lot of mini earthquakes that they don't always talk about. Oh yeah, Michelle. Yeah, the Italian sweet creamer is good. Have you ever tried it in hot chocolate? My husband puts it in hot chocolate. Makes it taste really good. Yeah, that is interesting. I'm wondering if you could, every time you experience something going on in your apartment, if you could look up online if at that moment a mini earthquake or something has been registered. I remember the original Twilight Zone. So really dating myself. I love the original Twilight Zone, but I'm watching reruns because I was too little when that came out. Awesome, awesome show, Twilight Zone. I gotta go. Need to get something in town for father. Okay, Cree, take care of yourself. Don't overdo. We'll see you later on. I had an entity growl at me, and I stood my ground and said, "You cannot growl at me." Scorched off. My floor shook like an earthquake. Oh, very interesting. Oh, no worries, Sherry. I just thought I missed somebody, and I because I don't like to miss anybody that enters into the chat. So I growled. Yeah, always stand your ground with the growling. It's gotta let them know it's your space, not theirs. Michelle, I take astrology classes here and there. We do a lot of connecting the dots and watch for weather, natural disasters, and one thing I follow is channels that document earthquakes. Yeah, because that could, yeah, there could be something going on there. You got to check all the boxes. Oh, interesting. And do you have the complete history of the apartment and the property itself, the building itself, to find out maybe what possibly could be there? Maybe an ex-tenant who ended his own existence and he's angry towards women, that kind of deal, something like that. Oregon is a lot freakier than people realize. Yeah, I don't hear much about Oregon. Yeah, that would really freak me out if it knew all of that information. But yeah, then I would start doing. I mean, I don't know if you've done it already. Found out any kind of history about the building, your apartment specifically, and the land that it's on. There all could be a connection there. Just owners, not renters. It was native land at one time. So yeah, you might have to do a deep dive on what the scoop is. The only growling I hear is my stomach. Yeah, me too. Mine's starting to growl. Yeah, exactly. Where's my coffee? Give it up, Steph. Where's the coffee? It was orchards after natives sold into lots in the 50s. Okay. So you definitely have something interesting going on there. And that would be nice. Yeah, yeah, Lee and them or somebody. You could get somebody to come uh, check it out and do several. Something like that would be more than one investigation. I do several investigations. And of course, seeing that, you're already experiencing that kind of interaction, just do all of your own. Like, I haven't seen any of your videos yet. So, I had ever breathing almost crawling in my kitchen. One time it was localized in one spot in front of my fridge. Are you serious? Or are you just telling us it was you standing there deciding whether to open it or not? I was investigating a cemetery in Plymouth and I leaned against a railing and something crawled at me and a pain in my left arm and scratched me. Yeah, so a lot of people don't realize, they say, why do you do so? I enjoy doing cemeteries because of the history. But there is opportunity. There's for something to interact with you there, good or bad. Hopefully, most mine have been good experiences. But yeah, that's scary when you have something that's growling at you and you end up getting scratched or bruised. I just heard an interesting story that my daughter shared about her future husband seeing something in the house that we just finished renovating for them. Yeah, Steph, did you ever? You're not going to get a chance to get over there and check it out, or they're going to let you check it out? Because I remember you telling me about that. I'd like to know if anything else is going on. And that's usually what happens when you're renovating. You're upsetting, you know, the normal balance that was there, and they usually don't like change. Yes, I've had two investigations. Both said it was haunted. Oh, there you go. Now the thing is, the trick is to find out by what. Haunted by what? That is the big question. I get more info every investigation. Oh, that's good. I won't anyone investigate here. I don't want to. Yeah, same here. Let me graduate. I know that I do have something here. I knew it from the first week that we moved in when we bought the house, and I never crossed that line because there's nothing that's aggressive or ill-willed towards anybody here. So we leave it as is. I think if I try to do an investigation, it'll stir up something probably I don't want. So we just leave it as it is. Had to make sure we got all the electrical done and stuff because when I was doing an EMF reading, it was out of control because of the electrical needed to be redone. Yeah, the old wiring is terrible. We have partial old wiring still in our house. So I take that into account with a lot of things. But the majority of the house has been rewired. Thanks for being supportive. Oh, sweetie, that's what we're here for. The support, because we understand, the majority of us have been in your shoes, are still in your shoes. So you're not crazy, and we no bullying here. Everybody knows that. That don't work on my channel, but you ask all the questions you need to, especially on Wednesday nights when I do my paranormal programs and I have guests on and it's investigators. You ask questions, and there may be people there that might help you with answers. And again, somebody might be close in your area and be willing to come over and do another investigation for you, trying to rule out, anything that might be the obvious. Just like what Steph was saying, was seeing that there's earthquake activity in the area all the while. And it might be just even those micro mini quakes. They will have an effect on readings and stuff like that. So they could take that into consideration as well. Oh, we appreciate you too. I had a story and that some natives, she moved into a man's barn and didn't want them in there. Son took a pumpkin, wrapped a sheet, and tied it to a rope and swung it in there and scared them out. Interesting. Now, I wonder what. I see that's something that we really don't. Well, I've never heard of that. Somebody wrapping the pumpkin in the sheet. So apparently that is some kind of a ritual or that they do. It scares them out. Isn't that something? Exactly, Laura. I might find things moved. That's the worst of it. Besides the gatherings, ugh, that's freaky to me. Yeah, yeah. It's like I said, I've had my name spoken in my ear a couple times while here. I've got a recording from the attic. We have activity in the attic a lot of times. Before my son and his girlfriend moved out, she said she was in the bedroom here. I turned the bedroom into my studio. Uh, she was in here watching something on her tablet, and she said she felt something sit down on the bed. So, and then when the kids were growing up, they would see dark shadows. And my father has seen a woman in the doorway of his office downstairs. He thought it was me at first and got up, and then there was nobody there, and a little girl. So I don't know if I've got three things going on or just one thing that likes to, present itself in multiple forms. I don't know, but I just leave it as is. And we've been here over 25 years and we're okay. Once in a while, the dog would be barking in the living room and we'll go in the living room. She gets spooked by something. I think it's all about getting baseline and debunk what you can first. Something you just can't debunk. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Steph. So yeah, just tick all the boxes. And that's why it's nice to have multiple teams come in. I mean, she's already got all this activity going on. She's already had people in there. So yeah, invite, legit groups in there that do serious work on the scientific scale. Um, try to figure out what's going on, what's the purpose, what is the deep history, to try to figure it out. I said on motion at night, I do not like to keep one on while I'm sleeping in the bedroom. I seen creepy stuff. It'll scare me. I live alone. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Don't get to the point where you're freaking yourself out, you know? Yeah. Go through, all of your a city or town, village, whatever, where you're living. Go through the public records, census records, the historical records, if you have a historical society there. My dog does not like it. My cat loves it. Cats don't care. Cats are just so laid back. And it's just every now and then, my dog, because she likes to sleep on the couch. So she'll be in there sleeping on the couch. And the next thing you know, she's barking and comes running in the kitchen, stands in the doorway and barks, towards the living room. I'm like, well, okay, well, then go in the bedroom and sleep. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the museums. Yeah, go anywhere where you're going to find any kind of local uh, historical documents. It's every town or city, state, whatever, they all got them. And it can even give you a tidbit of something that you're looking for, and that you could research it online. Yep, colleges and libraries. Yep, there's just so many resources out there. It takes a long time, but I mean, if you really want to know the full history, or as much history as you can get off of the property and the building and all of that, you just got to start digging. Because you got to remember also that a lot of history, it could be falsified because of the days, of the time of the century or whatever. A lot of stuff was made up. They did do that back then, so you always got to cross reference. I do have to say that my dog reacts to it before at the same time as I do. It makes me realize it's not just in my head. Yeah, yep, stuff. Even now, it's every night around, I'd say 11 o'clock. My dog will be, because she has one of her beds is in our bedroom, and she'll jump right up, run in the kitchen, and bark. And she'll keep barking for about 2 minutes until I say, "Okay, be a good girl and go night." And then she'll stop and hesitate, and then come back in the bedroom. And it's every night, same time. My cat is bigger than my dog. An 18-pound orange tabby. My dog is 6 to 9. Oh, I have a German Shepherd. She's a moose. And my cat's probably about 20 pounds. She's a beast. I can't even pick her up. Yeah, trust your pets. Yeah, they know what's going on. I did some research and found that where the Salem Fairgrounds are now used to be the outskirts of Salem, and it used to be where they would raise horses. Oh, that's interesting. That's what it is. Yeah, the time to go over the footage is horrendous, Leanne. It is. I did set up a camera one time at night, but the lighting wasn't good, so it was just dark. So I've got to just set up a better lighting situation if I were to run a camera. Just a camera and a recorder and set it out. I mean, it's really not an investigation. You're just leaving the stuff running. And you'll be surprised what you might catch. But then again, I'm also afraid to leave it out and then have the dog knock it over and then break the camera. So it's something that, if I get around to it. They only took out the racetrack at the fairgrounds a few years ago. Oh, so yeah, definitely looking forward to looking at your videos. And actually, yeah, everybody gets a chance. Check them all out, and then we could just hit Michelle up with some messages on our opinions, and maybe different ways of her taking care of the situation. My aunt's house in Lebanon was haunted. It was my first experience growing up. Uh, haunting, thankfully. Yeah, most, I don't know, most people have really good experiences with hauntings. And then there's that certain few that get something nasty in there. And there's one here locally up on the mountain. It's in a town called Eagle Bay. It's a restaurant, and the people were running the restaurant for a while. And actually, it's been on, I think it's been on YouTube. Uh, I don't remember what team went in there. I didn't get a chance to go in there because they shut that place down. But oh god, I'm trying to remember the name of the place. It was something Slay or something in Eagle Bay, and the people that ran the restaurant cafe downstairs lived upstairs, and apparently it was a man that was haunting the building and didn't like the wife, and it would abuse the wife, and eventually they put it up for sale. They had to get out of there because it got to be where it pushed her down the stairs and stuff like that, so she was getting injured. Well, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, if Michelle would be willing to come on, I'd love to have her. So yeah, after we watch the lives, and then we could have her on and discuss it. That would be great. You know, if you're open for that, Michelle, that would be wonderful. I could schedule you at some point, maybe November or December, if you're not camera shy. But coming on the live is just like being here, like you are now, and you don't have to use your camera. You could use an avatar, like I'm doing this morning. Nobody wants to see me in the morning. I just it's too early for camera in the morning. And actually, yeah, if you'd come on the live, then it would be more people watching on a Wednesday, and to get it out there, and you get uh, other investigating groups, some of the bigger guys, and they'll be interested and they'll check it out, and they'd have some really great advice for you, especially a lot of like the electronics guys, like Friday and Joe Vitale and all of them, and um, oh, great, Michelle. Yeah, okay. Well, just I'll have to hit you up in a message, email, or on Messenger or Facebook or whatever, and we could set up a time. Give time everybody a chance to check out your videos, and then we could go from there. The woman that haunted my aunt's old place used to play peekaboo with me and my cousins. Oh, get out! That's fantastic. If you think about it, it's kind of nice, actually. I have a haunted farm south of Salem. I also have an early 1900s haunted house in Salem. There's so many great things in Salem. There really is. And I'd love to get to Pennsylvania too, because Pennsylvania is just amazing. Gettysburg and all of that. Almost to one. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Yeah. So you can go live on YouTube. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. Well, you should be able to go live now. I mean, you're over the 500 mark. You should be able to go live now. All you have to do is prove your identity. Because that's how I started so early going live. Is that all I did was just sent them uh, the photograph of my ID, and it passed, and I was allowed to go live instantly instead of waiting to get a certain amount of subscribers. Yeah, you just got to prove. Yeah, you just got to prove your identity to them. So it's the Facebook profile with the recent posts. Ah, okay. So yeah. So I told you I'll hit you up on Facebook in the Messenger, and we'll arrange a time for you to come on and tell your story and what's going on, and that'll be great. Ooh, just lost the hearing in one ear. Somebody's talking about me. Hope it's good. Hope it's all good. If not, that's okay. Then they're leaving someone else alone. I'm just going to write this down so I don't forget. Yeah, you just get on there and apply for to go live, and then they'll tell you exactly what you need to do. And excuse me, because I remember when I first, because I had the YouTube channel for a long time, but I didn't do anything with it. And then when I decided to do the live programs, all I had to do was prove my identity, because otherwise, then I would have had to wait to a certain amount of subs, and I didn't want to wait. Not techie. I didn't know how much to screen record or edit a photo when this started. Yeah, I don't edit anything. That's why it's raw. So it's yes, PDX is coming back for a second. That's right. Oh, isn't it? I thought you guys I thought that it was already this week. It's this coming week, Michelle? Yeah, Steph, that's what you have to be verified. So it's not a big deal. Yeah, you wait like 24 hours and then you're good to go. Because that's how I did it. Because I didn't want to wait to get so many hundreds of subs or whatever. And I'm thinking, oh, come on, it's got to be another way. And this, yeah, you just have to prove the identity, who you are, and then they verify it. And yeah, within that 24 hours, 24 to 48 hours, you can hit the live button. So yeah, Michelle, is that going to be? We got 2 great EVPs. Potty mouth. Did Emmy give him the business? But yeah, I know she said she was gearing up to go back. So we'll have to, but I wasn't sure. I thought it was this past week. Apparently, it's this week coming up. Yeah, Emmy's really good at doing investigations. So it's, and she's willing to go anywhere. God love her. She'll hop in a car and go. She don't care. If you give her the invite, she's on the road. So that's great. It's great that she has, the ability to travel like that and just go if she needs to go. It told us to shut the F up. Ah, nice. Nice. So definitely it's a ghost with an issue, a woman issue, apparently. She tell him the same thing back. I can imagine her saying that. Uh, oh, that's right. Yes, I forgot. She got sick. Can she talk yet? Because she come on the last brew here, and yeah, poor thing could barely talk. She's great, very cool. Yeah, she just she does her thing, and she's good at it. So yeah, okay, so you guys had to reschedule because she was sick. So say, let's keep an eye out for that. I mean, actually, she could do a live from there as you guys are doing your thing. That'd be great to watch. So yeah, I'm really glad that we were had the opportunity to help you out. And the rest of us, yeah, we'll all watch and see what's going on and do the best to help you out and get some answers. And then I will set up a time for you to come on the show and we can talk about it. And even and we also have Emmy come on as well. Seeing it's you guys are going to be doing it together. Um, have a knockdown drag out brew with a ghost. Yeah, I know. Give it the business. All right, my friends, my brew crew, I appreciate all you. I'm going to be cutting it short today. Usually we go 3 hours, but I've got a lot on the schedule. I want to try to get some of it finished or at least started. Oh my goodness. About the paranormal, you don't know until you know, and then you can't not know. Yeah, I really, really, I worry because I smoke pot like a chimney. Some investigators don't like that. Well, if they're going to come and visit, then you just don't do it that day or that time. And I mean, that really, really shouldn't matter. So, yeah, Emmy's pretty laid back, so she's all right. So it's like I said, if you guys are going to hit it up again, then maybe she could go live while you guys are doing it. That would be great. We'd be able to see it, firsthand, which would be awesome. So, okay, guys, I'm going to let you all go and get on with your lives for today. Enjoy your Sundays, because it's back to that work week. Of course, some of you are probably already in the next the next week. The time warp thing. But I appreciate all of you. I really, really do. Um, I enjoy hanging out with you guys in the mornings. And of course, it'll be Monday, so we'll be doing it again tomorrow morning. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We want to keep that schedule. Just remember, please, 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 to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not. Become a member if you can. I would appreciate it. Every little bit helps me keep going. Uh, us little channels need all the help that we can get. Please go check out Michelle's videos so that she can get some kind of input from you guys. That would be great. Um, and check out the merch shop if you guys want to. I've got some great stuff on there as well. That also goes right back into the channel to help support it. But everybody have a great day. Love to you all, guys. And I'll see you all later, or I'll see you all tomorrow. You guys rock. Thanks.